The silence in the room was suffocating, pressing in from all sides. Elliot's breath quickened as he stared at the fractured reflection. The figure in the mirror looked just like him, yet its eyes were darker, filled with something he couldn't name. It was as if he was looking at a version of himself that had been waiting, patiently, for this moment. The reflection's mouth curls into a faint, unsettling smile. Elliot's chest tightens as he watches his mirror image move, independent of him.
You're here because you chose to be, every time.
Elliot's eyes widen, fear bubbling inside him. He steps back, but the reflection leans forward, pressing its hand against the glass as if trying to break through.
What do you mean? Who are you?
The room felt colder now, as if the shadows themselves were breathing down his neck. The reflection's eyes narrowed, holding a truth that Elliot wasn't sure he wanted to know.
We're trapped, you and I. Every choice feels like freedom, but every path leads back here.
The reflection's voice echoed in Elliot's mind, blending with the rhythmic pounding of his heart. He wanted to run, to turn away, but his feet felt glued to the floor. The room seemed to shrink, the walls pressing in as if the house itself were trying to contain him. The reflection's hand pushed harder against the glass, and a crack split down the center, sending a shiver through Elliot's spine. The reflection leans closer, its eyes locking onto Elliot's with a sudden intensity. The glass vibrates, and a low hum fills the air.
You'll never break free.
Elliot stumbles backward, gasping as the lamp flickers and the shadows shift around him. The reflection's smile fades, replaced with an expression of sadness, almost pity. The crack in the mirror deepens, and a thin line of darkness seeps through. For a moment, time seemed to stand still. The room was frozen in a tableau of fear and disbelief. Elliot knew, with a sinking certainty, that whatever this was, it wasn't over. Not even close.